I pressed the wrong button. Well, 1 second. Hey, there's the game. Hi, lunatic. Oh my god. It's almost like we were talking about you.
It's almost like crazy.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
That's so surreal right now.
We do a summoning circle every time we play Rivals, praying that lunatic shows up.
Yep.
Stand in the mirror and go lunatic, lunatic, lunatic 3 times fast, and
yep. And then I just won $5. Guys, is there a way that you can bet on whether or not lunatic will appear?
I guess you could do a bet.
Yeah.
In chat. Anytime you start it, you just launch it up in the stream with it. Who thinks lunatic?
No, I mean with like one of those totally not betting but betting apps. Right? Anyway, we're gonna play some Rivals. Ty's been playing a lot of Penny. And then I guess I'll just back her up as another tank. I mean, originally I was just planning on yapping today, but I forgot that Ty had time off, and we're like, hey, we should just do something.
Somehow always forgets that I always have time off Wednesday night because I have a fucking day off under this.
Oh, guess what? What is a lunatic? I want you to tell me everything. Literally, package came in today, so don't have to worry about it. What package? I don't think you've told me about this mysterious package. Oh, the instrument! Oh my god, yeah, okay, now I remember. Now I do remember.
Hell yeah. Make sure you send me some recording.
Hell yeah, bro. Also, lunatic, if you do want to join, let us know. We are in the Devil Gum server, by the way. For everybody who, if you're watching the VOD, check out the deck out Devil Gum. We got a Discord server, and we're pretty active in it, actually. So yeah, anyway, I guess we should probably start it. I'm not the leader, so Ty has to be the one to start it. Well, it wasn't at work. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Part of me was thinking Ty would just boot up a match while I went to go get water.
The right heroes can make all the difference.
And I want to put a pat faster. Oh, let's.
Oh, this skin is so cute. I love this skin.
Let's do. Let's do a dino.
It's so cute. Oh, the spider design is so good. So good.
You better have another healer, I swear to God, please. Oh God. I might have to go healer.
No, we still have someone who hasn't decided. They might still be loading in.
Oh, our 2 DPSs are Lord Instalock Spider-Man and Lord Instalock Daredevil. Daredevil. Yeah.
Well,
nope.
I trust an Instalock Daredevil more than I trust an Instalock Spider-Man, that's for sure.
Oh, Jeff. Yeah, let's go.
4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. Wait for that officer to start the hover. Whatever that officer is, on now.
Man, I love being a big dinosaur.
Oh, I blew my bombs.
How dare he? How dare he blow up?
That's all my bombs. How dare he? One that keeps thinking this is gonna work. Kind of fun.
I love being a giant
There's
dinosaur. It's
so
just the
many ones now.
greatest. Thank you, Netties. This is such a great addition to the game. I don't even care if like maybe Devil Dinosaur ends up not being meta, whatever. I just think this is fun. This is the most fun I've had with the tank since like maybe when they got introduced.
Got him.
Boop. There you go. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm a big. Oh, good. Yep. Thank you. I'm surprised Devil. I'm surprised Devil Dinosaur has such a high like difficulty rating because honestly, I don't think he's that difficult. He's just big. You have to be like wary of that. Like you will get hit. You just will get damaged. It's you know. But I don't really think he's a hard tank to pick up. You have to really be good at knowing when to use your cooldowns. And again, that's like how every character operates. I'm gonna go behind. This is probably this is gonna be really dumb.
Oh, he pushed me. Oh my god. How did they push me into the fucking circle? Wow. Oh my god, I got Bucky hooked, which stunned me into the center of the fucking thing. You know what? That was pretty fucking pog.
I have my ult in case we need it. Woo! Didn't need it. That was awesome. That was awesome, bro.
Oh my god, wait, look at this pose.
This what?
Give me a second, I'm sending it to you.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, I actually saw
I
that.
forgot he did that. Does he know?
That's how I got introduced to him, actually. It's like, oh, what?
God, I missed Hema's morning English streams. Oh, they were so iconic. He was so cute.
And everything changed. Gotta win 2 matches, deal damage, and secure assists. Wow, thanks. I still have not done the Moon Girl stuff.
I don't know.
Let me see what the keep being tanks. Got it. Just keep being tanks. All right, I'm ready. You're the party leader.
No, I'm sorry. I'm watching this clip about Emma and WAP. Okay, leave me alone. That moment when he almost translated WAP live on stream. I remember being there. I remember pissing my pants. I was laughing so hard. I just remember I was going, Emma, no! Emma, don't do it! You'll get fired! No! WAP equals yup, I song. Oh, I love him. I miss him so much. This sucks. No. Sorry, everyone. You have to deal with me losing 2 of my 3 Oshis, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. And no, I'm not one of them.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
God, it's such a great, like, White Fox's Lord icon is so good.
Oh, yeah. She looks G as fuck. She's aura farming, bro.
It's crazy. I see like a lot of people play White Fox actually. You know, funny enough, I still like don't see that as much Gambit as I thought I would. I thought Gambit was gonna be like a constant. But I think it's just because people know he gets banned pretty much instantly in like comp that I think that mentality of just not wanting to pick Gambit has trickled down to like even like quick play. So I think when it comes to okay, what is the White Fox doing?
Yep.
The battle starts in 5,
Is this bot behavior?
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is
Oh no.
mission area. Got it?
Oh no, that's our only healer, by the way. We still haven't gotten the other healer.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we have 3 tanks now. And 1 healer. Well, time to heal, Penny.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
we can't do this. I guess I am forced to go healer because there's no fucking way are we doing that.
I think I'm the most useless here. Let me switch.
No. Penny's great. What do you mean? Penny's really good on this map. It's like one of my, yeah, it's just one of my favorite maps to be on Penny. Not the Spire one. This one kind of sucks, but the other 2, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever that means.
There's a little too many.
Tanks? Oh, there's running no tanks. I wonder why.
Oh, that's why we're killing them so fast. It's also, but they also do have a lot of 1-hit KO potential. They are running a very aggressive comp, and then there's also a Black Widow. That's the thing. If they're able to get their our healers, then they do kind of low key win. Yeah, that Hawkeye's gonna be the bane of my fucking existence.
Okay, I just got ult.
That is...
Oh, oops! I don't know why I thought that was our teammate, but it's not.
Do I go rocket? Maybe I go rocket this time.
I got Tamil watching wet ass pussy is looking crazy, dude. And giving us his review of WAP is so crazy.
Oh man, I haven't played rocket in so freaking long. Not really the best spot for it. Oh god, I got deleted instantly. See, this is why I'm not the best healer. I'm too aggressive to be healer. I feel it's my tank tendencies.
Got him.
Okay.
I got 3 of them with my mines.
Yeah.
I knew that Phoenix would walk off to the side because they've been doing it the whole time.
Doesn't that just feel good? Doesn't that feel good?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Knowing you've outsmarted them, absolutely. Oh, you two just put autoplayed on Miyavi, Rika, Tema, and Rio. Just talk about their upcoming graduation. I can't look at you. Go away. Go away.
Get ready.
A shield?
Where's the beef? What? What do you mean? Where's the beef?
Maybe not. It is a big multiverse after all.
Either way, we're together now. You say we hit the whip?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Oh,
Friends have saved my life far
good old
more
Uncle
times than
Rocket.
weapons. Even so, it's always nice to have a couple of weapons.
That's just because I did the timeless where's the beef? You know that ad. And I was just like, oh wait, you know what? Kiddos today probably don't even know what I'm talking about. So I just said, yeah, if you got that, then you're status.
Oh, I'm getting deleted.
Nope. I deleted.
They used Rocket ult,
And Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, yeah.
Hawkeye just died though, so.
You ain't got rid of me yet. You're ready for action.
Eh? On that.
There we go.
Oh, I'm getting deleted.
I'll patch you up.
Woohoo! There we go.
Mission area is yours.
That's right. You're ready for action. You get a weapon. You get a weapon. You get a weapon. My good deed for the day. You're welcome. Someone scratch my back. I'll patch you up. Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
Perfect place
Wait, I just have like a million mines down here.
See, I'm fucking helpful. You're ready for Hi, that feels good.
Glory is almost yours.
My good deed for the day. After my step,
Watch me soar.
I'll patch you up. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Yeah, come over to all my mines. Do it. Yeah, do it.
Here comes
Do it.
Yeah, fuck it. Just do it. Just do it. I want to make sure that we just secure point. Damn it! No! Oh, I almost got the other rockets beacon.
Come on, all. Come on, all. No. I just got it.
There you go. There they go. There we go. Yeah.
This time.
We got a white fox ult, so I was like, okay, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Another epic victory. Big win.
I love that the bombastic bagman is such an iconic thing for Spider-Man when I think it's only in like one issue of all the Spider-Man. What video is playing now? Kai.
Well, to be fair, I was responding to a friend who was talking about the George or Jorge being okay with the AI animation thing.
Oh, look at that.
I know. I was like, oh, it's just a lot.
Well, it's like if Guillermo del Toro came out and said that his next project was going to be like AI generated.
I know.
It's like, what do you mean? You're such a creative like guy to do something like this. Is this like crazy? His film like Book of Life, I know, like took him like years even like get that thing done. That is absolutely that film has so much passion behind it. I'm just like, I can't believe this is the same guy that just like, yep, okay. I mean, I get it. I just think some people, in terms of a cynical sense, I get it. You know, I bet they offered you a lot of money, and I bet it's like, hey, I need to get that bag. So I get it,
Shame,
but it's just like, bro. It's sad. We all can't be like a, you know, the studio that made Coraline, Paranorman, and the Kubo and the Two Strings.
Oh yeah, I still need to see that.
Yeah, we can't be that animated studio that always operates at a loss, but it's okay because I think the owner is the son.
Creating fucking art, so they don't care.
Well, no, because of the owner is, I believe, the son of like the Nike CEO, and basically just has money. So it's like, yeah, that doesn't care that it lose money because he already has money. So he can operate at a loss. It's fine, right? Y'all can't be like a. I understand that they're in a unique position, but still. See, that's the thing. If I was a billionaire and I had a lot of money, that's what I would do with my money. I'd just be like, all right, cool. You guys can just make the fucking art you want to make now. All those indie animation Kickstarters, boom, funded. No, do it. Anyway, I'm ready.
Oh, apparently Jorge said or something like, grossest thing he said was comparing AI to having sex and then
Yep.
they hand you a baby.
Yep. Why the fuck did
I
you
just
do?
wrote, oh, a thing only a man could say.
Mm-hmm.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
That's so gross.
The goat is washed.
How do you have God animated Lord White Fox is
Mm-hmm.
so sexy. That's so crazy. Oh, I heard the air conditioning on. It's actually so fucking warm in my room.
Oh no. Well, I guess it is becoming summer soon, so.
Well, it's because it'll usually be cooler at night, but it's fucking muggy out.
Mm. Oh, our DPSs are the two with flame powers, huh?
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
You know they say fire and ice don't go together, but you and me.
Hold on. Are you actually hitting on me as the world ends around us?
Depends. Would that be a bad thing?
Ask me again after we save reality, hotshot. The battle starts in 5.
Anti, I think you've appeared on more of my streams than you've streamed your own. If I think
I
about it.
have, in fact, not streamed. I think I'm gonna stream more when my 2.0 comes out.
That's fair. Woo! Oh boy. I just realized I'm way too far. One thing I'm gonna say, I really do like playing as Devil when you're Penny, because your webs, not only do they like give me a little bit of healing, they also make me move faster, which for a tank is like a godsend. Like literally that helps any tank. Even the more mobile tanks, it still helps. Oh hell yes, let's go. Denied. Oh, I almost killed you.
And you're gonna kill it.
Oh shit.
Got him! Got her.
Yeah, let's go. Mhm. Oh, great. They are.
Wow, they actually got my thing. And that's why I put a, even if they got my thing, I put a web on my, on my bomb so they wouldn't know.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
I finally got me.
Oh god, I shouldn't have angered the fucking Deadpool. No, you just infinitely bounce on me. There's a DPS pool. They have no tank. I just realized that.
Well, they had one before, I think.
Better stop that vehicle.
Devil Dino fun or disappointing? Devil Dino is fun. He is a lot of fun. Now, is he game-breaking meta? No, I don't think so. But I think he's honestly very balanced.
No, no, I'm there. No, fuck.
You really are dependent though on making sure that your team can heal you, because oh my god, one of our healers just swapped to DPS.
What?
Yep.
Better stop that vehicle.
Like, what the fuck do you mean? But yeah, Fable, I actually really like playing as a Devil Dino. Oh, now they know they have a Devil Dino. But you are like, yeah, you're very dependent on the fact that if you have healers on your team. So I cannot be Devil Dino if you only have one healer. I just know that's murder. So I'm gonna go Rocket.
Galaxy Shore.
Big hat, wait! Stop them!
You're welcome.
I'm trying to heal you.
Relay deployed. It ain't
Okay, die. It's fine. I got you.
Me solo tanking is not gonna be enough against a Devil Dinosaur.
Yeah, but like, there's like, what do you want? Do you want solo tanking or do you want solo healing?
Oh, it's 'cause I got revived.
Right? Like, it's like what? No. Oh, and they left, and they quit,
I'm clocking some bad guys.
and they quit. The guy, yep.
Get some revenge.
It's crazy.
Big checkpoint. Now might be a good time.
No, you definitely can solo tank for Devil. Just keep in mind, Penny's webs just stun him. As like a Penny, yeah, you just gotta like play more to your team and less frontline. Like just be like mid your team, which isn't the best since we're defending.
This is real firepower.
Oh man, both of them at one. That's a little crazy. Damn. Okay, at least we got another tank.
A game within a game.
A tank pool.
Oh, I'm gonna get some revenge. I'll patch you up.
Oh, the general. So it's a general that excels in teams. Yes. Yeah. It's a tank where like you definitely want it. We definitely want Dino to be the one leading the charge in any one, because it's just the amount of raw power that Dino has. Like like you can easily get kills with Dino, but because you're such a big target, like you're just going to get hit. There's no way you can like even like trying to use cover, depending on the map, is just going to be impossible. So this map's actually, I'm kind of surprised how good like Dino is in this map. I think because there's a lot of like really tall buildings and corners you can actually use. But yeah, in any map that's like open, that's like an open circle or anything, like you're just gonna get hit. You just are gonna get hit. There's not really much you can do. So you really need to have like, you really need to make sure that you have healers who can like low key kind of pocket you. But you are big, which means that like, you know, you're a big slow moving target. You know, that it's like that necessarily shouldn't be that hard. I mean, obviously it depends on the comp, depends on the team. But that's why I don't think he'll be meta, because it's not like you can really, like, he can definitely lead the charge, and honestly, a really good Devil Dino can kind of feel like you just can't do shit. They can really just feel like it's like, man, every time we try to do anything, Dino's just always there, and we just die, you know. You kind of want your team to be pretty aggressive if you're doing that. Mm-hmm. He has Dino also has the like things passive pretty much. It's a little bit better than what the thing has for like displacement stuff. And he also has the passive that Jeff does, where like where critical hits and like headshots technically do less damage. That's just because his head is so freaking huge. So it kind of has to. Why did I do that? Oh my god, I'm just going in to fucking die.
Yep, same.
Yeah. That is fucking, you're right.
Oh, alright. Give me a second, I'm gonna turn the air conditioning on.
Alright. Oh my god, fucking jump scared. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, the Shadow the Hedgehog sneakers. Those are a thing now. I mean, they've been a thing, but you know what I mean. He's gonna deal damage and win another match. Damn it. Oh, my luck with the scotch is gonna be terrible. Oh. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I knew it. It was gonna be the last one.
Okay, I'm back. Ready for the next one?
Yeah, I am.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Ooh, you gonna be a healer? Look at that, it's your Lord Jeff.
I know.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, Braun's finally finishing Ghost Trick. I'm so happy for him.
I have to do that too.
You should do that. Prince Vegeta.
Prince Vegeta from planet Vegeta.
Whose son is to Vegeta. And our Namor is Bulma Briefs. Wow.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Wait,
1.
guys, why aren't we like...
You have to stop them from securing the mission area. Whoa. These chrono energy readings are gonna blow out my senses.
Ah! I forgot to activate E. That's on me.
It is on you.
Fuck. We're doing E and then bite. Oh, they switched to Loki. Okay. Nope. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, I knew that was probably gonna happen.
A nice deep freeze.
Your powers are mine!
It's the grand finale.
Luna, baby, I've got you.
Nope. Shit. Oh.
No way we are letting them win.
Let's see. Ooh. I don't know.
Star-Lord already has his ult back? Oh, I guess... Oh, the Loki must have copied. Okay. Ah, dang it. I tried to... That was a little too far for me.
Down to 30 seconds.
On your six!
A nice deep freeze.
By the
Oh no, I'm stuck. No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, you're kidding me.
This is real firepower.
You're gonna eat me. Yes. Fuck that. Yes.
Not
Yes.
me going to try and terrorize them at their school.
Victory!
Me and Luna popped off. We were like, "You're not dying on our hands."
Yeah, Luna didn't even die. Holy shit.
The second I saw her take damage, I focused solely on her. I trusted.
Yeah.
She knew. She knew. She was like-
absolutely.
I was like, just keep focusing on healing them because you do bigger burst damage than me. Just trust. Just let me heal you, Luna.
And then Jeff died, and you're like, no, no,
I
Jeff.
haven't even looked at her. I just stood right behind her. And I was like, none of my watch, bitch. None of my fucking watch.
Jeff sacrificed himself so we could stay in the fight.
Sometimes a shark just needs to do what a shark needs to do. Because I know if I stood behind her, I
No,
could shoot
Jeff,
through,
don't
so
activate the Sharknado. It's too much for you.
I'll tank as many chainsaws as I can.
Oh.
Only if Denji gets right on my back. Don't worry, Chainsaw Man. I'll be your loyal steed.
Oh, we're gonna get some more information about Dungeon Meshi second season on July 4th. Apparently. Apparently.
I wanted to be like boss. Everybody in the
30
pool.
seconds before you attack.
Okay.
Get ready.
Pool. I'm too big.
Tracking now, Jeff. Clearly a master of reconnaissance. Or chaos. Possibly both.
Too big for the pool.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whee.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Looks like you're my new guardians, huh?
Wow, how dare we try to have a little fun and whimsy in our game.
Oh my god, he got me. Oh, watch out, Venom behind. Or someone running behind, but actually didn't recognize this guy.
It's not a Venom. They don't have a tank.
Yeah.
I think it's Blade. It's Blade. Oh shit, yeah. They have 3 healers and 3 DPSs.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking Blade.
Oh, if we're gonna do Blade, then I'm not gonna. I can't be Devil.
I was always meant to be a sucker. That's the boost I
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm gonna die. Fuck.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
The fat lady isn't singing yet.
Good timing.
Alright, we got fucking bullied. Got her. Where'd I go? Oh, 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 oh.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Control C.
Maximum pulse!
Fucking blade shredded me.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
There we go. Oh,
There you go.
oh, fuck. Cap was the right choice here. Holy shit! I mean, oh my god!
You've captured more than half of the mission.
I couldn't fucking move. Get capped one time.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Yep. Bye bye.
That's not one.
Cosmo, what? Nothing. Fucking tripled. I tripled that, baby.
Fury's almost yours.
Oh, double. Let's go.
Double KO.
Spider-Man coming.
Oh, damn it. I missed time I jump. Oh,
You
but
went too high.
went too high, bro. Oh, that was satisfying. That was a couple satisfying kills back to back.
Freedom doesn't come without a fight.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
The time will come when all air breathers will kneel before me.
Not according to the scenarios I've run anymore. You're better off with us than against us.
Who are you?
F is so cute. I love him.
Amy Han, director of
The battle starts in in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Love it.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Times change. People don't. Sorry, soldier.
Spider-Man trying to come around the back.
Also a blade. But I got him. Got Spider-Man. Fuck you.
Double KO.
I feel like they definitely gave Cap's shield throw like a little bit more damage,
Probably.
which I think is good because it's like it's his best way to get to confirm kills, you know. So
Check this place out.
what is it Spider-Man trying to do? Ah!
Distract, I guess.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Wondering where we fucking was.
Damage sustained.
Oh. Fuck. I'm just about to ult.
The area's almost yours.
Maximum pulse.
I wonder if I can get him.
Yeah, you can. He was like way too fucking low.
No, I meant Spider-Man. He jumped into it. This stupid idiot. He was stepping up above, but he jumped into it. Fucking moron.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Yeah.
Oh. Let me see what the missions were. Oops, look at that. Still gotta deal damage. Oh, I can get the mantis skin now. Heck yeah.
Let me see. Tell me how I have as many emotes for Ultron as I do for Cloak and fucking Dagger.
That's a good fucking question. It's a good heal
Cloak and
progression.
Dagger barely gets anything if you really think about it.
Yep. It's too hard. You gotta design two things for a character. All right, I'm good.
Okay.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one. I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
Yes, Spider-Man, I see you. Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Spider is more than just a mechanized suit of armor. It's my best friend. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. You're up, little one.
What the fuck is he doing?
My agents have been keeping a close eye on you since you returned to action. You've made quite
Spider, I don't need your team up.
Always do.
It doesn't do anything for me.
Question is, are you ready to do my thing or stand in my way?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, this is gonna hurt. 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Endless night doesn't scare me.
Time for
Oh my god, that Daredevil.
systems restoring.
Oh,
Penny Parker, go girl.
Groot, my actual nemesis. Oh, he moved out of my. Okay.
Time for some fireworks.
We need people who can push, dude.
Oh, that's what Thor's supposed to be able to do. And I'm trying to use my mines to like get their back line.
Time for some fireworks.
Nope, nope, that killed me. Like Thor, I can't push up that much with like Groot in that way. Yeah, unfortunately I can't okay, there we go.
You know what to do, spiders? We made quite a team.
Like I just can't target Groot because he has the freaking wall thing.
We made quite a team. This is gonna hurt. It's spider time! Assist the world!
Well, it's like once we pushed up, then oh boy.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Yeah, they only have Groot. It's like literally if we can make sure that like once Groot is just out of the picture, it's like oh we can just easily move. They don't really have a lot of. Oh yeah, Groot is an obstacle for sure. Well, it's not. I'm not saying that's like as in that's an easy thing, but the problem is Groot is that I can't really do much against Groot when he has the big wall up, just because of that CC immunity. Oh man, really push up that much. Oh my god, how the hell? Oh, Punisher. Yeah.
Oh.
Get that vehicle moving again. No, that doesn't count.
Damage sustained.
You're up, little one. This is gonna hurt.
Really?
Got him.
We made quite a team. I'm counting on you, friend. Mine's in place. I suck. Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Aha, there we go.
It's fighting time!
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm actually really liking when he fucks.
Vehicle reached a check.
Yeah, after they like immediately just fixed her kit, like after launch, it just. Yeah, you starting out with no tails was terrible.
And they were so fucking. It made no sense.
Yeah. It's not like you just like got them back very fast or anything, but so. How the hell did you? Oh god. You went, like way too fucking fast. Yeah, now they just switch the Hulk.
Don't count us out yet. Moving again.
Thor, what are you doing? Please help Thor.
Where is he?
He's in the fucking spawn.
Oh, he's right here.
Oh, okay. I thought he was just AFK for a second. I'm like, oh no, please.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Nice deep freeze. I'm counting on you, friend. Thanks for the shoe. This is gonna hurt.
Oh man! Couldn't really get her in time.
I'm popping off, bitch.
Don't go too far.
Bro, I'm popping off. He just popped
Ah, there we go.
off, dude. Just killed like the team. Fuck you guys.
Don't let anything stand in your way. Pistons are storing. Time for some fireworks. You got
Now see, white box actually feels like a good combination of offense and defense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what to do, spiders? Back in the hunt. Lines in place. I suck. You must roll for the shuttle. Only 60 seconds left.
Well, I'm dead. Fuck.
Sorry, I was gonna.
Thanks. Wish I could hear you back.
I almost have ult.
Better put this to good use.
Go, go, go! Run to the point. Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna die though. I am just gonna die. There's no way. They just popped older ults. There's no way.
Yeah. I popped off, though, I won't lie. Or not, I was doing well. I shouldn't say I popped off. I did well. Frank never saw. Frank is. Heal diff because heal diff because y'all were on the defensive the whole run.
Yeah.
I'd be like heal diff, but you guys almost lost. What?
Yeah, but they didn't lose is the thing. So that means that we're terrible, right? That's how that works, right?
The right heroes could make all the difference. I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
Oh. Actually, let me be Dino. Thank you. Thank you, kind stranger. Man, I've not seen that New York map though.
Oh my God, you're right.
I wonder if it's not in the quick play rotation.
Coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
I guess I don't understand why they wouldn't just rotate through every map for the sake of variety.
You know this is gonna take me, you know. My boss is a dragon, and he's way. Unless you want to see what happens when we check this.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Who's opening a portal?
They're
Oh,
strange.
I hit it by accident.
Nope, did not do it by accident.
Oh, fuck. Interesting.
Well, I mean, it worked. I guess we're all dead.
Yeah, I guess so.
Better stop that vehicle! These raiders have planes! Stop them!
My dad built Pluto for himself, but I feel like I was born to pilot it. A little help, please.
Oh fuck, I meant to throw a little more forward.
I'm counting on you, friends. Mine's in place.
There's still a chance to stop them!
Oh fuck, I thought that was our ammo.
Gear up, little ones. Time for some fireworks. We're outnumbered. We made quite a team.
Ah, man.
They hit a checkpoint!
Ready for another
Now
ghost
might be a
fighter?
good time to stop them.
You belong to me!
Gear up, little ones. Time for some fireworks.
Damn.
Better stop that vehicle!
Powering up. Mine's in place. I have a shield.
Wait, how much healing do I have? Oh, I have all. Oops.
This is gonna hurt. I needed that. You know what to do, spiders?
Alright, Ty.
It's spider time! Perfect hit, spider! Mine's in place. You're up, little one.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Mine's in place. Powering up. I'm counting on you, friends.
Alright, Ty.
Mine's in place.
Stop them in their tracks!
An extra point here. Great. This is gonna hurt. Here comes trouble. This is gonna hurt.
This is real firepower!
Time for some fireworks. Systems restoring. I know that sound. This is gonna hurt. Rockets beacon and out of service.
There's still a chance to stop them!
Oh, fuck. Nothing I could do.
By the eye
Oh,
of
fuck.
Agamotto!
Ready for another ghost fighter? This is gonna hurt. Gear up, little ones.
Man, I wish I could have capitalized.
This is gonna hurt.
You belong to me! Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Time for some
fuck.
fireworks.
Press the wrong button. Fuck.
I'm counting on you, friends.
I'm dead. They got it. They got it.
Only 60 seconds left. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be the time to stop them. This is gonna hurt. They can't wait.
Stand by. Need assistance.
Powering up.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Fireworks. Better stop that vehicle.
Oh, pick me!
This is annoying as fuck.
Stop them.
I'm actually the strongest one in the race.
One of Steven's mystical portals. Anyone willing to help?
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Don't give them another inch. Or else.
Oh, no one's close enough for me to teleport to.
Well, dead. Ugh.
My shields are down.
This is real firepower!
Oh, I'm gonna die. Just instantly die. Oh, we all set.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
I'm like, well, I mean, like, what in the world? Okay. Man, I still have so many more missions. Ugh.
Oh my god, did you see the new Charlie video about Legos?
No, I've not. That's one of the things
I haven't
I
seen the whole saga. Oh my god.
I was considering doing was one of the videos I was gonna watch while on
I want to
stream.
take a break from Rivals and watch. Oh my god, there's been a response. It was uploaded like 10 hours ago. As a response to just, oh my god, it's so good.
I know it's a bit long, but like, okay, I don't mind. It's like 30 minutes or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cause yeah,
Right.
well, I mean, on that point, then you just want to just pause on Rivals, because I don't mind just like hanging out, watching some stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch to some just yapping. Sweet. Okay. Why don't I do a BRB? I'm gonna get that all set up then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay. This. There we go. That's the one that I was trying to do. Like, whoops. It's like, whoops. I did the wrong one. This is the one I meant. Oh, wait. Where's... Ta-da! There's Ty. Okay, perfect. All right. Hello. We're moving to some yapping. Don't worry. Ty will be back. I promise. But yes, welcome in. We're gonna probably be watching a Charlie video because Moist Critical video for sorry. I don't know why. You know what? You know, it's because Ty always refers to Moist Critical as Charlie, which I mean, like, I guess, you know, same thing. But yeah, we're gonna be watching a Moist Critical video about a Lego scandal because that seems very interesting. And also, Ty told me that she wanted to watch it, so like that's just what we're doing. But yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Oh, this is not what I wanted to do. Oh, bro. Please don't do this to me. I'm not trying to do that right now. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay. I need to make sure that Ty can see. Ah, yes. Give me 1 second. I will pop up the stuff. I just want to see. Why is the aspect ratio like that? What the fuck? What? Why is what was going on? And why is it? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna like. Okay, hold on. I got this. I so prepared for this. You know. I'm so prepared for this, guys. Exactly. I'm so prepared. I'm so freaking prepared. Like, you don't even know it. Sure, that works. Let me just like, it's bothering me. That's bothering me a little bit. Okay, there we go. Oh, you know what, man? I just realized it's probably I might have to shrink it a little bit. Oh, you know what? You know, it'd be really cool. Can this is either gonna look like really fucking stupid or look awesome. And I want to like figure this out. Yeah, I know. I have Charlie on screen, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's just between you and me. What was I doing? Oh my god. I can't even. Listen, we're not going to start the video until Ty gets here. But what I need to do... Oh, it's not in this one? Scale? No. Is there a way I can make it to where it's like slanted a bit? That's what I want to know. It would be in it would have to be in transform. Right. No, that's stretching it. That's stretching it. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. Let me see. Maybe I can add some filters to it. You know. Also, how am I not sub to Charlie on this one? Oh, it's criminal. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something. I know there is. There's something I can do here. We're going to figure this out live on stream. Why not? Isn't that the best way? That's the best way to do things. Did I? There it is. Oh God. Oh God, Charlie, no. Oh, I forgot I even had this plugin. Whoa. I forgot I even had this. Damn. When the hell did I get that? What else do I have actually? Hold on. We're gonna figure this shit out together. Crop pad? This might be the thing I'm looking for. Oh, hey, wait a minute. This, this is actually like really useful. What? No way. Oh, this is like extremely useful. What the shit? Did OBS have this all along? And I'm just an idiot? I mean, if that's the case, then like, you know, that's fair, but bro, what? And then this is wonderful. This is so wonderful, man. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Ah, shit! No, get back here. Filters. Filter. Crop it just like a little bit more. Oh my god, this is perfect. What the fuck? Because now I can just like, yeah, now I don't even need to like crop it, because I can just like on here I can just have it cropped. What the fuck? Yeah, maybe it's like a little bit. Oh my god, that's freaking great. What the hell? What the hell? You had this the whole time? I think I might just... Now the only thing is that I'm pretty sure if I full screen it, then it's not that bad. It's actually not that bad. It's actually not as bad as I thought that was gonna look. You can definitely tell it's cropped, but it's like it's not that. It's actually not as bad as I thought that was gonna be. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. Or not. Or not. Oh my god, maybe I don't. Okay. Oh, good. Frosted glaze. Oh, the color correction. That's kind of nice. But this doesn't even do anything. Oh, well, I mean, I guess that one could. I just wish there was a way that I could, like, is it called pitch and yaw? I think that's what it's called. Right? And have it, like, slanted a bit. Oh, that look great. That look freaking great. Oh, to at least have a way to where my model can be, like, in front of it. Like, layered onto. But that's kind of... Yeah, it kind of wouldn't work that way. Oh, well. There must be something I can do. Let's see. What if I... Nah, I think that's probably going to be the best. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll stick it to that. Let's look into that then. There you go. But yes, hello everybody. Welcome in. Sorry for the kind of thing, I guess. Wasn't expecting necessarily to just swap from over. I should probably tell... Oh, you know what? I didn't even like say like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm streaming. Didn't even like make a tweet or anything. Jeez. We were doing some rivals. he kind of decided to be like, you know what? Why don't we like just do some chatting instead? Because I wanted to yap about some stuff today. I'm so organized as a streamer, guys. I'm so organized. All right, let me do a little bit of this. Whoa. Oh, is that what that can do? I didn't even realize. Why is this like? Why does this song sound like Twinkle Park? Oh my god.
I've returned.
Oh, welcome back.
Thanks.
I forgot to post on the socials that I was actually even live.
LOL.
I forgot to do that. You know, I'm a terrible streamer. I don't even know how to
Kind of
stream.
bad. I'm not gonna lie.
No, you know what? Yeah. So this is the Charlie video, right? That you were talking about.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, cool. I was just lamenting over the fact that I wish there was a way I could like, I don't know, put the source on like OBS, what people see like at an angle, you know, like angle it like a little bit, you know, like the corner, so it's like has some depth to it. I wonder if someone's made a plugin for that.
I thought they did already. That one Hammy posted a long time ago.
Oh my god. Did I just forget to install that one? I might have forgot to install that one. So I was looking through online. Yeah, to like... Damn, see
They
that...
let you make windows and make them like 3D and stuff.
Yeah. Because that's how this... Yeah. I would love one where I could put this behind my model. Right, but not in YouTube, but not in YouTube Studio, which is like hard. But whatever. That's okay. Yeah, we're gonna live Devil Gum reaction, I guess, to this.
Oh, I've seen it already. But...
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, it's called pre-watching. Like, you know, you've just pre-watched it.
For this video, because there's nothing I can say that will actually do the scope of this corruption and diabolical scandal justice, but I will give you the premise. It's around Legos. And I know you probably immediately roll your eyes going, oh, well, that's probably nothing super crazy. Buster, you don't know the half of it. A YouTuber named Reckless Bin conducted a thorough investigation on a huge Lego related crime, it is a crazy web of malicious bad actors, shady individuals. It's like the Lego cartel. I don't know how to do this intro to really lay the foundation in a way that captures the scope because it is that big. So I highly recommend you watch his entire video. I'm going to go over a lot of it here because I have been captivated by this, and this is only part one. It actually, there's more to it, but I think it's only fitting that we start from the very beginning.
And spent his life collecting what's now known as the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection ever. It's estimated to be worth around $200,000. And then the entire thing got stolen, and the police are actively working with the thieves to cover the entire thing up. But the
What?
Yep.
Huh?
craziest part is that the collector doesn't even know that his collection's been stolen.
What?
Yeah, the collector's son, Brian, well, he reached out to me because he has no clue how to break this news to his dad.
So that's the surface level analysis here. It becomes like a full-blown fucking noir film, though. It gets so deep. But fundamentally, a individual...
Oh my god, he said it. He said the thing. He said noir. Wow, this is perfect. I'm so glad we're watching this.
Who has spent years...
That's why Taiyo wanted me to watch this. It makes sense.
An extremely valuable Lego collection worth up to $200,000 of value, has had it stolen from him, unbeknown to him, and unfortunately law enforcement has repeatedly shown that they have no interest in investigating this case or helping in any way, and have instead been far more on the side of the dubious perpetrators. And this individual's son has reached out to this YouTuber Reckless Bin because he's just caught in between a rock and a hard cock at this point. Like, there's very few options left since going through the proper channels of, like, the police, who you would expect to, you know, maybe do something about this because it is a crime. It is a big deal. That's a lot of money, by the way. But that was fruitless.
That's true.
They were far more interested in just shooing them away and even threatening to have them arrested multiple times. So, Brian,
thank you, Pichu,
teamed up with Ben and his team to do everything they could to try and either get him his Legos back, his father's Legos back, or get them the payment that they were due for the Legos, which, a lot of money.
I mean, yeah.
But anyways, the thief of this collection is actually a corporation called Bricks and Minifigs.
What?
Bricks and Minifigs, the biggest toy store of its kind.
Is the largest toy store.
Bricks and Minifigs were not just your average Lego store.
For collectors,
how in the world would they have...
the best and safest way to sell your Lego collections.
I'm selling my Legos.
Now, even me, a drooling Cro-Magnon man who is not deep into the Lego community, I've heard of Bricks and Minifigs. They are a big corporation, and I do know that they are considered, or at least work.
Did they build that corporation brick by brick? Perhaps it was brick and mortar, even. Damn. Okay. I think Ty's left the building. I thought this was about Spider-Man Noir.
Sorry,
what?
I bent down to grab something, so I took off my headphones. What's up?
No. The moment's ruined. It's not funny anymore.
Sorry.
Hey, Ty, you think that they built this brick by brick?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. You thought this was about Spider-Man Noir? Oh, yeah, I am also hyped about Spider-Man Noir. I forgot it came out today. Don't worry, me and Ty are probably going to watch that tomorrow. Maybe in the Discord server of the Devil Gum Discord server. Ty, if you want to post a link to that. Oh, I don't even know if you have my chat open. Hold on.
I don't even have your chat open.
The gold standard when it comes
How
to
could you?
selling your Legos. So the fact that they are the corporation that's implicated in this actually was pretty surprising to me, because they're like the only company in this space that I'd heard of. And it turns out, well, might not be all sunshine and titties over there. It may be a lot of malicious bad actors, potentially.
Brian thought that this would be the perfect store to finally sell his dad's Lego Star Wars collection.
So I wrote up a contract.
In the contract, it says that these are still the family's Lego sets, but Every time one gets sold, the store gets to keep a small percentage of each sale.
This was a store's worth of inventory. So that store that day was nothing but my dad's collection. Like, all the shelves filled. They had to bring in extra shelves.
What
and
is-
fill the whole party room with shelves.
But the owner of the franchise, this woman, well, her husband had to actually leave the country due to some work-related reasons.
My husband and I were planning on moving out of the country.
They did everything correct when it came to selling his father's collection to Bricks.
I'll be honest, Pichu, I've never heard of that series, but it seems fun.
Alexandria of Lego collection. They got the fucking One Piece, and basically it was the entire store's inventory. They had to call in the cavalry in order to take it all. And the owner of the franchise, which is that woman right there that is being interviewed by Ben, made a mention that her and her husband were actually planning on moving out of the country. And when she informed corporate about this, they said that, you know what, there is a seller who is potentially interested in owning in that area. And then it went straight down the shitter. It spiraled into some degeneracy where they informed her that they were terminating her franchise agreement. They were threatening to call the cops on her. You're excommunicado here, like it's fucking John Wick. And she made a point to say, you know, this isn't right. This is not comfortable. I'm not leaving without doing inventory. But they wanted her out of there. You know, hit the road, Buster. And it's actually backed up by irrefutable evidence.
She was actually able to save all the security camera footage from that night, proving that everything she just said is true.
All the footage and evidence is there. In the security cam footage, it's him at the store kicking her out. In that footage is Crystal asking him, how am I supposed to pay this guy? These are sets he has not been paid for.
Whoa, is that My Chemical Romance in the back? Oh, look at that. I'm sorry, I'm just distracted by the Also, this guy just looks like an investigator, you know? He looks like he like writes. Got the hat, you got the hat with the matching coat on for this interview. Like, yeah, dude, like what? You tell me you write for a paper or something? You're the investigator. He looks like Doug Walker. No, don't do that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, Pichu. Please don't.
Corporation is sitting there on video saying they're gonna.
Actually, side note, Doug, you know what? Actually, like, okay, I can't hate Doug Walker. Sure, like, he might make some cringe content sometimes, but, like, the man is, whenever I see him, like, out of his nostalgia critic character, he seems to just genuinely enjoy what he does. And I'm like, okay, man, like, that's fine. I think after the whole wall incident where he took the criticism of that, like, to the chin and was just like, yeah, of course the people are going to hate it. I put it on the internet and I don't care. I'm like, okay, damn, dude, you know what? You're fine.
After this woman got kicked out of her own store, she called Brian explaining how corporate just came down and is now trying to take the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection without paying for it.
I feel like I have to be extremely careful and pussyfoot around what I'm allowed to show, but in Reckless Ben's video, he does show the security camera footage, and it does have someone go in confirming that they are taking on that business, and most notably, a very important thing that is captured on film is him saying that they also take on the consignment. That means that they are legally taking on the responsibility of Brian's Legos. At least, as I understand it, that's how it seems to be. That is something very important to remember going forward. I mean, how do you possibly wiggle your way out of that one? That's pretty indefensible. It's right there on camera, 4K in the cringe compilation. It feels like checkmate to me, but this is bricks and minifigs we're talking about. These are super villains here. We got some, like, actual diabolical demons in that food chain. So, Brian, the son, reached out asking, well, what happened to the previous owner? And that's when he was informed that, oh, she's gone. She went straight to Valhalla. Corporate's taking this over now. And he was like, okay, well, what about my collection? All that vintage Star Wars that you have in your store right now on your shelves, that's ours, and we haven't been paid for it. We have a contract. We have all of this evidence of this deal, and still haven't been paid. And things soured. They weren't willing to play ball with that, and then eventually it led to Brian and the store here, the new guy, clashing, where he was like, okay, so, like, what's next steps here? Maybe we go to court. And the guy, according to Brian, crossed his arms, and really, he had the fucking he had an exorcism moment there. He let the mask slip. He let the evil out, and was basically
Court. Oh God! It's like a demon came out after that. Oh man!
basically just threatening him, saying like, "Look, if we go in this route, we are going to basically bleed you dry. We are going to drain the piss
Bro.
from your balls legally, and it will end up costing you more than you would have ever gotten for this collection in the first place. So if that's what you want to do, buckle your seatbelt." That kind of thing.
Oh, then
Brian's like, okay,
yes, of course I will, because the fact that you're saying all this means that we probably have a good case.
Has had health problems, and it's not exactly something they can afford to do, getting into this extremely lengthy, extremely expensive legal battle. So now that brings us to Reckless Ben's involvement here, because there aren't
like if you're in the right, or other way around, if they were in the right and they knew, they probably would have just said, okay, then do it. You're gonna waste so much money anyway.
Exactly.
Like, why not? But the fact if their response to that is, well, we're just gonna bury you in that, I think that means more reason for you to sue.
Well, no, but they're right though.
I mean, they're right.
They'd bury them in a lawsuit, but remember, they need the money. His dad's in the hospital.
Yeah, true, I guess.
A ton of options for Brian's family. And since that interaction, they have been flooding their social media page with those vintage Star Wars Legos that they still haven't paid for.
That's fucking
which
crazy.
Feels like they are just gloating and goatseeing, just openly mocking Brian and his father's collection, just insulting the family.
And why are the cops not helping?
But luckily for Brian, a YouTuber ended up catching wind of this story and created a team of YouTubers to do whatever they could
Hell
to
yeah.
get Brian his Legos back.
This is the full inventory of all the sets and minifigs. We can figure out how to get this guy his money and his stuff back.
But right after they started, they instantly stopped working on this case. So I called one of them to find out why.
So they were threatening legal action against
What?
Bricks and Minifigs, which is a pretty big company.
What? You fucking kidding me? Because I mean, like, theoretically, yeah. What if some other people, some kind souls, were like, "We'll just buy all these"? I guess. I don't know. I get. Oh my god, what are they trying to do?
Who probably has way more resources than we can, really put up a fight against.
Bricks and Minifigs knows that they can just bully anyone that tries to expose them with frivolous lawsuits.
So this story here wasn't something that totally flew under the radar. There were people that
Flew under my radar. What the fuck?
A group of YouTubers that wanted to try their best to get.
God, you got to be
money
better
for
at
this
this shit.
But when they picked up the case, they were allegedly threatened with legal action from Bricks and Minifigs, which is something we've seen countless times in the past with these corporations, that when some of the dirtiness starts to hit the mainstream, they then lash out litigiously to silence them. Like Reckless Ben says, to bully them into this submission, because they know they have more money and they are going to use that against these YouTubers that don't have the means of fighting against a company of their size. Now, what happens next in the video is something I'm not sure if I'm allowed to share. In Reckless Ben's video, I've noticed he's edited it to have like blurs around the video, but it's not actually blurring anything, but I think he was trying to with the YouTube editing tool. So I'm just going to describe what happens, and if you want to see it, go to Reckless Ben's video for it. But he actually goes directly to the Bricks and Minifig, 16-hour drive with his friends. He went there and he was wearing the glasses that you can record with, which you've seen a bunch of fucking TikTok pranksters using for nefarious means. But he goes there.
But you got it. No, you use it for
asks the
justice.
Employee,
That's what you do.
"Hey, I'm here inquiring about Brian's collection." He uses the name Brian, and immediately they've only had like 2 sentences shared between him where he says hello and she says hello, how are you, that kind of thing, and then he says, "Hey, I'm here to ask about this Lego collection from Brian," and then she instantly says, "You need to leave." And then she starts putting up a big stink about how she's being harassed, even though he hasn't said anything else. He's just mentioned Brian's Legos and asked, what's the deal with all of that? She instantly.
Okay, I could
starts
see.
playing this
He
card of, like, "He's harassing me,
probably
oh,
forgot to
God.
maybe like. He probably forgot to like blur. Fucking is such a funny fucking frame. He's getting Charlie's getting smited by Zeus right now. I cast testicular torsion. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh right, yeah. He probably meant to blur and nothing else, but like maybe it was just that's the editing thing, and you tried to like do it after the fact. Cause like I could understand, especially if it was a situation where it's like they might not be knowing they're being recorded because they're using the glasses, right? To like at least try and blur the face, because that's just like common practice with these sorts of videos. So yeah.
It hurts. And then she gets on the phone talking about like, check the cameras. This fucking creep psychopath has come in harassing me, all because he's asked about Brian's Legos.
Holy
she then
shit.
tried to give him the runaround saying like, this is corporate, not me. Scram, dweeb, take it up with corporate. But he already went to corporate and he showed more footage of that interaction where they at corporate were saying, well, you got to take it up with her. So they're just giving him the runaround, just sending him on a wild goose chase here. This game of hot potato that nobody wants to actually like take responsibility for. Eventually he does get the owner of that shop on the horn and says, hey, I'm looking to get these Legos back for my friend. And he keeps saying, why do you think you're entitled to our inventory? And then he says like, hey, look, I have the contract. These are still his Legos. And by the contract that they have, Brian, with this store, seems like they are indeed still his Legos. So he's saying, hey,
how did they think they would get away with this, though?
Are you stupid? Are you an idiot? That's what the owner keeps saying to this guy. And then the police arrive.
We just
what the
have
fuck?
the store and we just like to pick them up, I guess, because they were going to sell it for us, but I guess they're not selling it for us anymore.
But does it sound like they want you here, right? So they
well, but they have our sets, though, yeah.
I understand that. But right here, the factor is that they don't want you, their private owned store, and they don't want you on the front. Okay.
But I don't want them to keep the Lego sets, though.
Okay.
So
yeah.
The police officer literally didn't care at all that the store just stole $200,000 worth of Legos. For some reason, he made it seem like I was the bad guy.
So you are trespassed from here. So
okay.
Trespass for life. So if you come back,
yeah.
Yeah. If you come back, you could be arrested.
This part I feel like I can show. This is now outside of the business interacting with law enforcement, so I'm pretty sure this one's okay.
Well, yeah, if you're interacting
you can
with
see this
public,
interaction. So the
yeah,
officer shows
fair.
up because the lady had called the police about all of this, and he is now being trespassed for life. He is blacklisted from entering this Bricks and Minifigs forever, till the heat death of the universe. And Reckless Ben is trying to explain, hey, I'm here because we had a deal. They're not selling the Legos, so I'm here to try and get them back. And he's not listening to it at all. He's not even entertaining the idea of, like, maybe he had a reason to be here. Maybe there is something going on.
Brian did warn me that the police are actively...
Man, why you get such a sassy expression right there? Oh, yeah, you guys can't really accurately see yellow model anyway.
Trying to cover this up. So Brian and I are now officially trespassed from the store. And
damn.
If we ever come back to ask for his own Lego collection back, then we're going to be arrested.
Is there, I guess, a reason why they're able to just take all the Legos and not give it back, or?
So, we just gotta leave.
So, I don't care. Just
now,
fucking leave.
I've watched a lot of body cams. I'm something of a connoisseur of body cams, and this behavior from the officer is a little peculiar because in instances of like someone being trespassed, I've usually seen like a conversation about like, what was your purpose here? Like, why were you here in the first place? And he's trying to explain like, hey, look, they took this from me, like my friend. And then he's even asking the officer, well, what can I do to get it back then? And instead of answering that question, he's just like, nope, you've just got to leave. Which is odd, because typically, if there is like an actual reason for them being there, the officer, in the past from what I've seen...
Is the officer in on this too?
Like, hey, we'll take it up with this department, or...
How did this rabbit hole go?
That kind of thing. The officer's not doing anything like that. He is instantly just shutting that shit down, putting the kibosh on it, just reiterating that you've got to leave. And like, I understand he was called there solely to trespass him, but even still, he could say, like, we can handle this, you know, through the official channels, through this way, if there is actually a grievance here, but for now, you just have to leave the property. That's how I've seen it handled in the past. Now, since he was trespassed from that location, he went back to corporate and actually talked with the CEO of Bricks and Minifigs. His name is Hammond McNeff, and he just instantly goes liar, liar, pants on fire mode. Again, this is filmed with his glasses here, so I don't know if I'm allowed to show it, but if you want to see it, I guess while it's still up on Reckless Ben's channel, you can go see how this went. But he is now denying that they even have Brian's Legos. He's like, who is Brian? I've never heard of that guy. So then Ben pulls up their social media showing all the posts that they have made about Brian's collection. His
actually, side note though, That does bring an interesting thing. So I'm assuming the glasses that they're using to record is probably like Meta glasses, unless there's another one out on the market that I don't know. Right. Now Meta glasses, they do have that little like LED. Yeah, to let you know that they're
There
recording.
are people you can hire that disable the LED.
Okay, well, I mean, I know about that. Like, and I mean, people could probably just put fucking tape over it, which is just like, right? But yeah, whatever. Anyway, my point is, if the LED is on, right, in this, and like, let's say this kind of thing, gets could that be used as like evidence in an actual court case because the LED light is on, which means that technically, like, it's not like you don't know you're being recorded, sort of thing, because of the LED, and that's on you for not seeing the LED. See, this is one of the things
I
I'm
think
like,
it comes down to consenting to be on in the first place, because
Okay.
it's not as obvious.
okay, because that's what I was wondering. Because it's like I don't really know how the legality of even like that of like could you even use any of that that unless you have to maybe you have to be more explicit, or could you just say that like, well, the light was on so they should have known, right? Or they didn't say, right, like,
I mean, if they don't do anything to acknowledge that
Mhm.
they're being recorded in the video, I think that's a hard sell.
right, yeah, right, yeah. I don't know. There's just something my mind's going to, especially if this is this sort of situation where I'm like, yeah, sure, we can put it on like a YouTube video because it's a YouTube video, like whatever. Like I kind of doubt it's gonna be taken unless the company, the big corporation, decides to take action sort of for it. But then that would kind of be look like a very bad press. But I guess they don't really care about bad press. So like, yeah, there's that. But I think in a legal court setting, like you probably couldn't just use anything captured in that unless there's explicit like knowledge. I don't know. There's something to think about, I guess.
Vintage Star Wars Legos, showing them that they are literally flaunting it.
It's ain't Better Call Saul.
Like,
That's all I'm gonna say.
talk about the value of his collection.
Don't you imagine Better Call Saul, but they had the Meta glass?
Like,
oh,
outright denying it. Their own social media betrays his words. It then goes the same way it always.
I'm not selling I don't know a Brian. Meanwhile, I'm listening Brian
this
collection.
Guy actually has a cartoonishly evil mustache. He's got a twirled mustache. And he ends up just saying, you know what? You're wrong. Get the fuck out of here. Don't know what you're talking about. If you come back, you'll be arrested. So he gets the police on there, and he's basically been trespassed there, so he can't step foot. He then, through a series of plans, gets a employee of the store on his side.
Oh, heck
gets
yeah.
the owner's number, and then calls the owner directly, and finally presents the contract to the owner, who is once again doing the same thing the CEO was, saying, I don't know what Legos you're talking about. We don't have these Legos. What are you blabbering about, weirdo? So he sends him the contract. He's like, oh, well, I never signed that contract. There's no signed contract with me. And he's right, because it is the previous owner's name on there. But the thing is, when they took it over, they said that they are taking on those previous business agreements. They are taking on the consignments like this Lego collection.
Is that a legal thing, or is that just like a, well, they said
hawking. They
thing?
Still have it, and they haven't paid for it. So that excuse can't work. I don't feel like there's some legal loophole there when they have taken over this business and agreed to take on these consignments.
That's something that's a question for a lawyer.
So I feel like there's no way that they could weasel themselves out of it, like actually by law.
Yeah, because if a previous business owner had previous engagements and signed contracts, then when the ownership transfers, you would assume that any previous stuff would still be in effect. It just now the responsibility transfers to whoever the new owner is. But I mean, I guess I don't know.
It feels highly illegal what they're doing. And once again, these brainwashed ghouls at Bricks and Minifigs devolve into the same thing. You're harassing me! I'm calling the cops. So once he is basically, putting the fucking full Nelson here, the contract is there. He tries to claim that's not how the law works. We don't take on the business that we take over. So, like, this previous owner's contract no longer includes us, even though we're still selling that inventory, and even though the contract is still applicable to the business we took over, even though it's just not my name on there, so it doesn't count, which means we don't actually have to pay for this collection that we have an agreement with.
That doesn't seem right.
You guys are wrong. You're harassing me, and I'm calling the
Something
cops.
seems
That's how that ends with the
That
owner
seems
there.
a little,
And then,
little
Brian
scummy, a little fishy.
talks about how when he tried to sue them, I forgot to mention, the owner, of course, tried to play hardball, saying, well, sue me then. If that's how the law works, sue me. Because he knows that as this big corporation, they have enough resources to drag it out and make it very painful for just the average Joe Schmo. And then Brian starts to talk about how when he did try and sue them, go through the legal channels, it wasn't exactly smooth sailing or easy.
Brian already tried to sue him, and it didn't work.
We've been to a couple attorneys, and they basically spelled it out, saying,
Dude, what is this guy's fit? And why is this like, I'm like distracted by this amazing jacket and coat, whatever. I just, and like, bro, it's like you just walked out of like an extra set in a movie or something. I swear to God. All right. Also, like, okay, that's how I know the household's white. I'm just gonna say this. Like, who has stuff like this on their fridge?
Life is beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Is that better or worse than Live, Laugh, Love?
I think worse. At least Live, Laugh, and Love is iconic in its own way.
Mm-hmm.
here's the path that's going to happen if you go down each of these routes. They're now in Spain, so we're getting into that whole international thing just to have them an injunction on the store to have them go back and prove what they sold and not. That's like $60,000 to $70,000.
Yeah, Bricks and Minifigs knows that Brian and his dad don't have nearly enough resources to sue a company as big as Bricks and Minifigs.
He's like, we're gonna keep these. You're gonna walk away from this. You're not coming back. And if you choose to sue us,
There's like a party, something which replaced things, playing legal proceedings. No, you just do that. You just do that, Pichu. Don't worry.
He touched on earlier with the initial threats that were made against him when he tried to inquire about either the payment for his father's Lego collection, which they have, or getting the Legos back, which they're refusing to do. They have this huge inventory that they have not paid for. They have not fulfilled the obligations of the contract with the store, and he is not getting them back, and they're saying he's not entitled to it. It's so fucking disgusting, man.
Their tagline, because it's boring, and I changed it to "We steal from old people." And now the tagline's actually accurate. Also added a cute little company logo. And this is my plan of how I'm going to make it into court with Bricks and Minifigs for free. Is where I'm going to make my grand reveal. You see, this entire time, my company name was actually called We Steal From Old People. Yeah, the words Bricks and Minifigs, that's just the company tagline. In America, there's no specific law that says whether the tagline has to be above or beneath the company name, so I'm just allowed to do this.
So his plan basically became to goad Bricks and Minifig into opening a lawsuit against him under the belief that they've stolen their name. And his
reverse
card was didn't steal their name. That's the tagline. The name of the company is actually We Steal From Old People. So he did actually incorporate it. He does have a website for We Steal for Old People.
That's really funny.
Where they're like selling merch and all of that.
We steal from old people.
I'm not a fucking lawyer. I don't know if that works. In my noodle up here, it feels like since he did take directly their logo, Bricks and Minifigs, it would still probably be a problem, even if it isn't the name of the
you could claim fair use, although yeah, that is a little that's
probably creates brand confusion.
That's
get him on
very
the hook for
sketchy.
I don't really know, but the plan was.
But I guess if you're willing to, damn.
Tons and tons and tons in legal fees to sue them. Flip it so that way they are paying the legal fees to sue Ben. So that way they can get into court with them and hopefully reveal their shady, potentially illegal business practices. Now, the next
It does kind of seem like a Phoenix Wright move, not gonna lie.
But ultimately don't accomplish the goal of getting Bricks and Minifigs in court. They go back to the CEO, who is now aware of what they've been doing, which was like selling outside of their store, that kind of stuff, and the We Steal From Old People thing. And they are a registered business, and he now knows that, and he knows that they can just keep kicking the can down the road, passing the responsibility off to franchisees instead of corporate, and that law enforcement won't step in because it's a civil matter. So the CEO is aware of all that, and thus is avoiding doing anything litigious against them. And so they try like a raffle scheme to get like the cops on their side. ultimately it doesn't work. The cops are very much against them trying to like get any kind of investigation into the actual Legos that they are still having without paying for them.
God.
The cops really do not like these guys because they keep getting calls about like trespassing them, harassment this, harassment that. So they are very much not looking to really investigate their claims about like they have these Legos, they haven't paid for it, which is illegal. Like that to me, and I haven't brushed up on my civil versus criminal lawsuit, but I feel like that would start to teeter on being a criminal lawsuit if they are knowingly selling this product that they have not paid for, knowing that it is not even owned by them via the contract they have. Like, I feel like that would get close to a criminal case that would warrant some kind of like actual investigation, but they're not willing to even take those first steps because Bricks and Minifigs just keeps calling the cops out here about like trespass them, they're harassing, and they're hatching these like wacky schemes to try and get Bricks and Minifig to engage legally with them so that way they can open it up to more with how they've been doing their business. And it just ultimately wasn't working. Now what it does do, and again, I don't think I can show any of the footage here from it, but what it does do is it whittles down the owner, Josh, where it does seem like he starts to get really antsy and start to kind of panic a little bit. So he has another conversation with Ben, and he's like, look, this is what I need. I'll give the Legos back if I get a written apology from Brian. Dweeb, you're such a fucking twerp, Josh. All of the negative comments taken off. Only positive reviews, that kind of thing. So he is like actually holding the Legos hostage for these deliverables here. Fucking loser, man.
Yeah, so basically before Brian
So
can get his
crazy.
Star Wars Lego collection back,
But-
he has to write Bricks and Minifigs an apology letter for making this Facebook post.
Oh my
Bricks
God.
and Minifigs really doesn't like this Facebook post being up because in this Facebook post, Brian calls Bricks and Minifigs out for stealing his Lego Star Wars collection.
I'm not apologizing for shit.
I agree, but it sucked. But here's like where we're at, right? If you could just write the letter, like we can get the Legos back.
I walked in there with the best of intentions. Here's proof of my collection in the store. I want it back. And they've done nothing but lie and make my life a living fucking hell over this. I've gone through 9 months of anxiety, stress, hospital-ridden, medication taking types of burden.
Not downplaying what happened to you. It's just,
No, I am not apologizing to this fucking asshole.
It is just egregious to demand that the guy who only
This is a
wants to use
crazy
the
ass
Legos
saga.
that his father's collected over the course
What the
of
hell,
his life,
Ty?
Trust me, it gets
or
better.
get paid for the Legos that you still have
Trust me.
from his father's collection is the one that is needing to apologize. I agree with Brian. Like, on pure principle alone, that's just totally fucking unacceptable. Like, to be the insufferable asshole who is knowingly engaging in this shadiness. I'll call it shadiness, but I think it's far harsher than that, but that's just allegedly. And then demanding that the guy who is representing his father, who is medication ridden, who is not in the best of health, and only wanted to sell the collection to help with their living situation, is actually like the bad guy here, is just completely crazy. Plus, I don't trust them. I also would think even if Brian did write that apology and take down the negative posts and like, oh, only positive posts going forward, fist bumps and all that, I still would be skeptical on if they would even follow through with giving the Legos back, or if they would just then use that as evidence when they do get to the next steps. Like, oh no, look, Brian apologized, so Brian was in the wrong. It was a big misunderstanding. See, Brian apologized, because then they would have that in writing and they'd be able to use that. It would likely be admissible in court, should it get there. So I would also be wary of doing this for that reason too. I don't think even
I didn't even think about that.
Start writing
Damn.
an apology, and it's the most sincere thing ever. I still don't think they would actually give him his Legos back. It would just be used as a weapon against him. And this is something that Brian also made a mention of as it being a trap. And Ben actually had a really good idea here. So he once again contacted Josh, like, okay, Brian's going to make an apology video so that way we can move this along and get the Legos back. But what he did is he actually took a screenshot of Brian from an earlier conversation and had his friend do the audio and then just basically deepfaked Brian's apology video. But it was never Brian apologizing. It was his friend's statements coming out of Brian's mouth, loosely lip synced to it, and then sent it to Josh.
Hi, I'm Brian Mansell.
And after just a little bit of deep faking, it now looks like this.
Hi, I'm Brian Mansell, and I apologize sincerely for accusing you guys of stealing my Legos. I was wrong, and you were right.
This is the ultimate test. Was Josh being sincere, or was this all just one big trick?
Josh then took the apology and he said, "Oh, this is so nice. This is so big of you. I can't wait to give your Legos back. You have my word, and that's not who I am. But you also need to go apologize to Amanda." So Ben goes to try and apologize to Amanda after getting permission from Josh, the owner, to go there, even though he's been trespassed. He shows up. Amanda instantly tries to call the police to have him arrested. So that didn't go over super well. That does seem like they were just trying to get him arrested there. But then he calls Josh. He's like, "Oh, dag nabbit, I can't believe that happened. I can't believe she'd do that."
Wow.
Anyway, let's work on getting those Legos back, shall we? Well, wouldn't you believe it? Tons of time passes by. They keep stalling, like, "Oh yeah, no quick update, but soon we'll have it." These are all conversations that he's had over the phone with these fucking monsters over there. Again, this is Legos, by the way.
I will say the deep fake was kind of genius. It's very genius. Because then you can just say that it was a deep fake later. Amazing move.
And they just keep not giving the Legos over a week, 2 weeks. I already forgot, but it was a long time had passed, and then they eventually try making peace with Amanda again, which is the lady from the very beginning who just keeps getting the police on the horn to try and have them arrested, and that's still not working. And then it turns out, apparently, they don't have his Legos to give back.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
The shelves are empty. There is no Legos to even give back, which is very contradictory
What
to
might
what
happen?
Josh said not too long ago about like, "Oh yeah, we'll definitely give it back after this apology. It's coming." And they'd stalled for so long about, "Oh yeah, the Legos are coming. Just big hiccup here. Unforeseen circumstances there, that kind of thing." And now they're saying, "Oh no, we just don't have it to give back." So these are just actual fucking degenerate scammers, allegedly, is what it looks like. These are just fucking awful people here at Bricks and Minifigs.
So basically, these are my two options. I can do what Josh wants me to do and shut up, which I can say right now, I'm definitely not doing that. So what's the alternative? I can, I guess, raise hundreds of thousands of dollars somehow, and then maybe spend 3 to 4 years in court fighting them, and somehow if I win, then we can finally get the family their Legos back. Yeah, both of these options suck. Or maybe I can somehow find a way to engineer a third option, which I call option number 3, small claims court. Think about it. Small claims court is basically just like big boy court, except it costs basically nothing, and you get a judgment pretty much instantly.
After another hostile conversation,
All right.
melting down again after still not giving the Legos back after he promised he would do. And again, Josh is a man of his word, according to the phone calls here. It now has boiled down to only one option left, which is small claims court, because the big court is way too expensive. Now, what happened next, I couldn't actually believe. I was stunned. I can't recommend watching this video enough. They went through all the proper motions and channels from what I can see. Again, I'm not an expert, but it looks like they did squeak out the W with the small claims. Like, they didn't actually show up or do anything like they were supposed to. Bricks and Minifig, that is. So, Ben and the gang, they did win that, and when they went to collect, they actually shut down the store permanently.
Oh, shit.
That was their response to it. They just closed operations of that location.
Isn't that
Holy shit.
crazy?
How in the fuck? They're like, "Oh, we can't pay. We closed, by the way. Nope. Just
so crazy.
We're gonna leave now. Oh, sorry."
Didn't respond. You can move forward with a motion for default judgment.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Yes. Since Bricks and Minifigs didn't respond, looks like we win by default.
You know what? I think that might actually, okay, a lot of these small claims ones, that seems to be how they kind of go, not gonna lie. Like, it seems to just be one party just like, "Yeah, I don't show up, or I just don't fucking respond," and they're like, "Well, cool, that makes my job," Josh is like, "I make my job easy."
Congratulations, you won the court case.
Wait, what?
I couldn't believe it. Literally one day after we filed motion for default judgment, they permanently closed down the store. At first, it did feel kind of cool that our plan worked so well, it completely shut them down. But pretty quickly it sunk in that we are not the winners here. The only winners today is Bricks and Minifigs. Now, there's absolutely no way to hold this store liable for what they did. I guess Bricks and Minifigs was kind of embarrassed by this decision and forgot to mark online that their store is closed. So over the next few days, a bunch of negative reviews started coming in of people expecting an open store, but then being met with this.
Fucking cinema.
What the fuck?
Yes, it is not a good ending because now they still haven't paid Brian for the collection, and they still got to get away with all of it. They just closed this one store, but they're still a big corporation, so like Ben said, they are still kind of the winners here, even though they lost the small claims court here. They just shut this down and move on, but it did end with a flood of negative reviews for Bricks and Minifigs because, well, they didn't even really inform their customers about this closure because it was so instantaneous after the small claims default judgment, I guess. Pretty fucking wacky. What a diabolical company. Again, this is all over Legos, by the way. And the cops at no point were ever on like the side of Ben, and yet still they were able to squeeze out something I think pretty impressive here. The cops were always on Bricks and Minifig's side, even at times seemingly going out of their way to be on their side, which is extremely annoying. Like, I don't think they were getting, you know, money under the table for their cooperation or anything like that. It is just one of those things where I guess they just believe that the business can do no wrong and that this must just be some wacky psycho doing shit to be disruptive. But really, Bricks and Minifigs are the bad guys here from all available evidence.
And the only way to let the world know is for me to give them an official closing ceremony. I guess someone driving by happened to take a picture of the sign we put up and posted it on social media.
Is it a franchise thing?
Usually a closer side.
Yeah.
And pretty much immediately, we started going absolutely viral. The entire world has now seen this crime that Bricks and Minifigs has committed. And because of this, they finally marked on Google that their store is permanently closed.
I've been reading about this Bricks and Minifigs in Salem, Oregon, that's got this sign out in front of it.
It's been over a week. The sign is still up, and people have been traveling from all over just to come and take a picture.
Damn, you know what? Yeah, that's awesome. But you're right, Pichu. I also wonder how much upper management knows about this whole situation. I'm assuming they must, right?
They have to know.
They have to know. Which means upper management is also like in cahoots, which is fucking crazy.
And then it just started to naturally, organically catch wind online in like the Lego community, and then exploded beyond the Lego community. And apparently all of this is still just the first part of this saga here, this Lego adventure.
That's insane.
Part 2's up on his Patreon, and he gave like a sizzler reel where apparently he is in handcuffs, him and his whole group are. I don't know how it pops off to that degree, because it looks like they're at their own home with it. It's seemingly pretty fucking wild in part 2, but yeah, even just part 1 had me stunned. The depth of depravity for Legos from this company, seemingly, is unbelievable. I had to yap about this. It was an incredible video. Again, I highly recommend you go watch the entire thing from Reckless Ben. I just couldn't help but blabber about it. Fucking home run of a video here. And a big fuck you to Bricks and Minifigs. Anyway, that's really about it. So yeah.
There's a response.
And there's a response. Is it?
It's not even the part 2. Yeah, that.
Oh my god.
I have to do a follow-up to the video earlier today covering the Lego scandal. If you haven't watched that video, nothing I'm going to talk about makes sense here. It's going to be all mumbo-jumbo. It's going to sound like that episode of Rugrats where
Have you seen the response?
Was hearing Tommy Pickles' parents talk, and it was just all... So, if you don't know anything about the Lego scandal, you can either watch the video from earlier today, watch Reckless Ben's video, which is where it all stems from, a thorough investigation through a unbelievably deep rabbit hole of corruption, depravity, and just absurdity all around Legos. In a nutshell, I guess I'll give you like the synopsis. A man named Brian took his father's Lego collection to a corporation called Bricks and Minifigs, which is a huge business in the Lego community, and he was selling the collection to them. The way that that's structured is they take the collection, they sell it, and he gets money for it. They had a contract in place with this location. It's an extremely valuable Lego collection, roughly around 200,000 clams worth.
That is kind of crazy.
Father is not in the best of health, so this money was actually going to be used for very important things. And to fast forward, basically, he never received any kind of payment for it, but they did take all of the Legos. They had his whole inventory and were actively promoting it, marketing it, and seemingly selling it without ever having.
My thing is like, what if they did sell some of it?
And in the contract, it is explicitly
after all that time, months.
He never relinquished ownership of the
like,
Legos or anything, so he was still entitled to those products that he brought them should he request them back, presumably. And he did. He asked for them back. They kept refusing. He eventually got trespassed, apparently. Then Reckless Ben got on the case to try and get the Legos back. They refused. And it was a tooth and nail battle the whole way. And as far as we know, the public right now, it is still unresolved. They still have his Legos being fucking held hostage like it's some kind of ISIS terrorist negotiation. And he is not getting them back and has still not received payment for anything that they had sold from his collection, presumably. And that's only the tip of the
because that's the thing is, like, I'm assuming they would have had to have sold some. It's months gone by.
Deep and so ridiculous. I highly recommend you check out.
I wouldn't even be surprised if somehow they sold all of it.
I want to give you,
and they literally do not have it.
Did respond to his video. I only just now learned this, and Reckless Ben made a video covering their response. And there's a couple things that I want to talk about because I think it's an absolute load of fucking horseradish that they're trying to pull here with what they're claiming in a couple of instances.
When a complex business dispute is reduced to edited social media clips, critical facts are often lost. While we will not litigate this online, which they are currently doing, we want to clarify the core situation.
Okay, so I see what they're saying. So right now they're saying this is all a big misunderstanding. Ben has edited these clips to make us look bad, but we're not really bad.
It's out of context. Nope, you don't know the full story of that, even though I clearly have the context.
It's crazy.
That we need.
Now, for the rest of this article, we're going to share our side that Ben left out, is what I'm assuming they're saying here, right?
That is exactly what they're saying, and this sounds like the quintessential PR speak, boilerplate, template shit, nothing sincere, nothing genuine, just a desperate attempt from a PR firm to try and save face for their client here, Bricks and Figs. And there is just the standard jargon here. They are doing this because right now they are in hot water. They've got their nuts dipped in the candle wax right now, and it's starting to burn. Everyone is shooting spitballs at them. Everyone's on the top turnbuckle, throwing tomatoes, screeching boo for good reason. Because they look like huge assholes here, and from all available evidence, they are in the wrong. And they are refusing, outright refusing. There are tons and tons of recorded phone calls and interactions with the top brass of Bricks and Minifig, just outright denying, lying, and refusing to give him his Legos back, even though from all available evidence with all of the footage as well as the contract, it seems like Brian is legally within his right to ask for it back, and they should have to oblige. They did not pay him for that collection that they have in their inventory that they have been marketing and pushing and presumably selling, and they never gave him any piece of the pie. And in that contract, it is explicitly stated it is still his collection. It is still his Legos. So I don't know what authority they think they have for that. And again, I'm not a lawyer, so maybe it is more nuanced, though I don't really see how it could be. It, to me, feels like a pretty slam dunk case of a corporation but fucking the little guy, just because they have more money, which is something they made very clear. If you do try and sue us, we are going to drag this out, and you are going to lose more money in these legal fees over the course of years than you would have ever gotten from us for this collection. They have said that to him. There is even a recorded phone call about that very thing, fundamentally. Like, they are not being shy about being assholes. So this right here just reads as just standard PR speak of, oh, this isn't what we're about. We would never exploit anyone, especially not geezers, especially not octogenarians. No, we love the elderly fossils, guys. We would never exploit them. Unless, I don't know. It just, to me, smells stinky. It just feels really fake and forced. And they don't even really give a good defense. So this is supposed to be their side of things, but they don't actually explain it well, and what they do try and use as like their ace in the hole, I think falls very flat.
Let's see their side. So it says the reality of the consignment claim. Much of the online narrative centers around a private consignment arrangement allegedly made by a former Salem store. It is vital to understand that Bricks and Minifigs Corporate was not a party to this alleged agreement, nor were subsequent franchises who took the ownership of the Salem location after the former owners were removed. So Bricks and Minifigs does have a point here.
Well, sick phone, bro. Oh my god. Whatever still works.
Maybe.
Sorry. I'm letting the ADHD thoughts just like run rampant right now. It's
previous owner, according to Bricks and Minifigs franchise agreement, they're not supposed to do consignments. They're supposed to buy the Legos and then sell them. So I think the old owner broke the rules.
And that's a very fair point. So a big portion of this revolves around that consignment. So the old owner maybe went against protocol here when she took on board the Lego inventory, and then what happened is she and her husband, they were getting out of the area, and then a new owner was coming in. They basically kicked him to the curb instantly, and there's even video camera footage of her saying, well, what about this inventory? I'm uncomfortable leaving with this inventory that I haven't finished here. And they said, it is on camera, it is on security camera footage. You can hear the guy say that they take on the business endeavors that are already in place, and even explicitly mentions consignment. He says that they are taking on the consignment. But let's just go ahead and assume that he's not representative of the whole company and can't make that call on his own. He can't go up there and just fucking hit a dinger himself and say, you know what, we will take the consignment. If they don't do consignment, then what legal leg do they have to stand on to continue to hoard this inventory from Brian's father? They are actively marketing it, so I imagine they have been actively selling it for quite some time, but they never paid for it. And if they don't do consignment, then the contract that was in place should have never existed in the first place. Thus, they shouldn't have that inventory. So, when Brian is requesting that he gets his Legos back from this business, how can they possibly say, no, it's ours to do what we want with now? Eat shit, pussy. How is that allowed? If they don't do consignment and what that guy said is baloney and they can't take on the inventory or do consignment because it's just not part of their company policy, then how do they possibly have the authority to say no to giving him his Legos back? Legos that they shouldn't even have in the first place then. If they don't do consignment, they shouldn't have this inventory. Thus, they should have no problem giving Brian all the Legos back, right? Because otherwise, it seems like they're stealing it. Otherwise, it sounds like the protocol was broken when she took this, but now that she's not here anymore, well, that kind of fizzles, and it's ours forever now.
Yeah, that does really seem like what they're.
That just feels highly illegal. Like if
that feels like what their idea was. I mean, to be fair, it's just. Oh my god.
March into
what
a
the
Circle
fuck?
K, assume direct control, kick the franchisee out, and it turns out all the products on my.
I can see why you wanted me to watch this, Ty.
And he had a consignment deal where like
After this, I'll
Circle
go to
K
bed,
here
but I
sells
wanted
them and
to
he
watch
gets a
it.
kickback
Okay.
for it because it's his products, and I take over and I say, not doing that. No consignment here, not part of my policy. But then I continue to sell his products without paying him for it. Am I not just stealing it?
I can tell you're
Sign,
tired.
approve, or authorize this
I did get up early. I had work.
Which is further proof
That's true,
of
that's true.
why they should not have the Legos in the store. If this is something that the brand doesn't do, if Bricks and Minifigs doesn't do consignment deals, then they should just give the Legos back, right? There's no reason for these Legos to be in their store. They didn't pay for them. They're not doing a business deal with Brian anymore. So just give them back. Easy solution. Franchisees operate independent businesses. While they must follow system standards, the franchisor does not automatically inherit responsibility for private, unauthorized agreements a local owner may enter into. This is basically corporate saying, hey, we can't control our franchises, right?
Yeah.
And then, but the problem is when you go to the franchise,
Hey, we can't control what
corporate told us to do
people
this.
Which is the
we
runaround
might
he was getting in
have
the
to
initial
control
coverage of
to
the
do-
situation. where it
yeah,
was,
okay.
Corporate said this, and then corporate's like, no, it's up to them. And then, no, it's a corporate. So you just back and forth, just fucking wild goose chase. But here's the thing. Again, consignment may be fully against their policy, but that deal did happen. There was a contract in place. So if you're taking it over and you are not taking over the consignment, and you're not taking over everything that the business had already had contracts for, then you I don't believe can legally still have that inventory, right? So how can you possibly say no when the owner of it is requesting it back? And how can you then make threats against them for it and vilify them for it? It is their product, and you are outright saying you don't do these deals, thus it's not your product. You didn't obtain it through the proper channels, and you know that. It is violative, and you are knowingly still keeping it and presumably selling it to your customers. They are openly advertising it all over the place on their socials, but it's like, even by their own defense of themselves, it's product that they shouldn't even have in the first place, and they didn't pay for it or anything. So is that not just stolen product, point blank? I feel like it is. At least in my Neanderthal noodle here. Again, I'm not a lawyer, but I just don't see a world where you can come into a business, take it over, and then say, like, all right, everything that happened before we got here no longer counts. But we are going to capitalize off some of those deals, so this product that was a big no-no in how we obtained it, we are still going to actively sell it and market it. And if he comes requesting it back,
But like how? It just makes no sense to me that they like how would they even, in what world would they be in a legal right to be able to do any of that? It's just like I can't even wrap my head around that. I can't even wrap my head around like a business that would be in such high management, like the highest management,
ridiculous,
be like okay with that and not just be like, what the fuck are you doing? Give them that. I don't want us to have any sort of lawsuit, right? From a big company. This is like, that's fucking crazy.
we are going to trespass him, threaten him, and fight tooth and nail to ensure he never gets those Legos back.
Serious claims require serious evidence.
Oh.
I do agree. We both agree with that. Yes. We have repeatedly asked for the original documents and undoctored recordings that support these accusations.
Have they?
So yeah, isn't that funny? Did we try to get the evidence over to you guys?
Yeah, did I remember that time when I had all the evidence in my hand and I walked into the store and I just said, hey, here's all the evidence. I'm not judging you. Let's figure this out.
Evidence.
What did they do?
Can we have like a clip?
No?
Like,
Oh, okay.
But no, I see no evidence. That's not the right evidence. Your evidence is in another castle. The fuck?
I'm going to play it safe here again in this video, not show any of those clips because they were recorded through like the glasses and stuff. But if you want to see it, I highly recommend going to Reckless Ben's channel to support him for this super thorough investigation. But they do have irrefutable proof that they did just take the full brass tacks evidence, no nonsense, no horse hockey, just the actual cold hard facts. They did take it to them. They did nothing with it. Also, I don't know what they mean by undoctored recordings. Like, it is just the recordings that they put in the video. Like, it's I don't.
Or dare you attempt to blur out a face?
Anything.
What?
And again, they did actively try to just present all of the evidence to get it solved because the mission was to just get him his Legos back or what he's entitled to, and they didn't want to play ball with it. Instead, at every opportunity, they tried to have them arrested, trespassing them, claiming harassment, and they did actively work to try and get the law enforcement to throw them in the handcuffs and take them to the slammer. They tried all of the proper avenues of just presenting the evidence and delivering the evidence to corporate and to the people in charge, but they refused it. They denied it. They lied. So what else are they going to do? Well, this. Making a public spectacle out of it. Putting it on everyone's radar, because this is a public service that they're doing here. Bricks and Minifigs seems to be an extremely shady corporation that no person should be dealing with. They seem to be doing some very under-the-table type shit that's very fucking odd, that it potentially was them stealing multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of Legos from at least Brian, but who knows, maybe others as well that just weren't able to get enough eyes on it like Brian and Ben were able to in this case. Who's to say? So them talking about it and presenting all of this is important to consumers out there who might have considered doing business with this company. And now, thanks to this investigation, they know, let's pump the brakes. Maybe we should steer clear of Bricks and Minifigs.
We were the ones that refused to give them the evidence.
Makes no sense. They literally,
yeah,
we
because
have
it's
repeatedly
what the
asked.
fuck?
Okay, that's bullshit. Selective social media posts and investigative style videos are not a substitute for the complete records and legal agreements that govern the rights of all involved parties.
Okay, let's put all the evidence right here. We got the consignment deal. We got the full inventory list that the Bricks and Minifig store made that shows which sets were sold, which sets are still in the store, and which.
Okay. So there were ones that were sold. So we evidence that some of them sold. Okay. Okay. That's crazy. That's absolutely fucking insane.
Sets Brian has not been paid for. This was an inventory list made by the store. Here's the security camera footage of corporate knowing there was a consignment deal. Here's all the metadata timestamped pictures of the sets that were still in the store when the owner got kicked out. I've printed all of this proof out and tried to give it to them.
They did have the whole kit and caboodle here. This should have been something that never got to this point, never escalated to this point at all. And again, in that footage, the security cam footage, he himself calls out that, yeah, they're taking on the consignments when they take over. But again, maybe he doesn't have the authority to do so, but still, they shouldn't have this inventory then, and they should have no problem giving it back. And them in their statement saying, we've repeatedly requested you give us just the real stuff, not just some fucking bogus YouTube video. Ugh, the actual, fucking evidence here. And they have proven that they repeatedly did try to. The corporation here was never receptive to it. They never took it. They never wanted to deal with it. Instead, they were more interested in just trying to have them arrested and silenced and bullied using litigious threats. So this is just a complete fucking lie here in their statement about, like, we asked for it, but you just wanted to make a YouTube video. That's just not true. They did try.
If a legitimate claim exists, there are established legal and dispute resolution processes to handle it fairly. Attempting to force a business outcome through public pressure, especially on unrelated stores and employees, is not a productive or fair path forward.
Basically what they're saying is, let's figure this out the legal way. Well, we did what he said, actually. We did sue him, and we won. And then they didn't like the legal way. Bricks and Minifigs was the one who didn't want to do it the legal way. Do you know why?
Because when they won, and they did win, in small claims court, they did win. They took it the legal way. Also, from the very beginning, they were trying to provide the evidence to just get this solved. It was Bricks and Minifigs that didn't want to play ball. So they did eventually take it the legal way. They went to small claims court. They didn't go to, like, the extremely expensive one like Bricks and Minifigs wanted them to, because what Bricks and Minifigs wanted to do was bleed them dry through a long, drawn-out process to just drain them of resources. So instead, they went to small claims court, and Reckless Bin, he did win against them. And how did Bricks and Minifigs respond? They shut down that location. So they didn't even pay him what they owed from the small claims court. They instead just shut down.
Oh yeah, there's that. Oh yeah, there's that too, huh?
Thus
Look,
leaving him high and dry, as well as Brian and the Legos. So yeah, I don't know, Bricks and Minifigs.
how the fuck are you even supposed to get your money then in that situation from small claims? Even
public pressure was the
like
only
what?
productive way to get any kind of attempt to try and help Brian here get his Legos back, but still that hasn't happened. So instead, what's happening is people are being alerted to the very awful business practices of this company. Like, again, the lack of professionalism as well from the people in charge is fucking alarming. The way that Josh, one of the owners there of that location, just keep calling this guy stupid, cussing at him, swearing at him, fuck you, man, that kind of stuff. Everyone's seeing it now. So Bricks and Minifigs looks like a terrible fucking business. And they have still not given Brian's Legos back, even though they did go through the legal way.
Doing whatever they can to silence criticism, and if you don't believe me, watch part 2.
Moving forward together, our position remains simple. Bricks and Minifigs Corporate was not a party to the unauthorized Salem consignment agreement.
Wait. But they were a party in the theft of the Legos.
Any legitimate claims should be resolved through the proper legal channels where facts can be evaluated fairly, and we already did that.
Yep.
So,
facts.
Bricks and Minifigs keeps trying to alt by saying the facts, that kind of thing, but the facts betray them. Even their own defense isn't watertight because they keep bringing up that they don't take on the consignment, which, again, it's on video of the guy saying, yeah, we take it on, but if that's just, if that's horseradish, fine, you don't take on consignment, but then you knowingly have inventory that was taken through this consignment and you are not giving it back even though the owner of it is requesting it. Thus, you are taking this inventory that you don't have a right to and selling it and not paying for it. That sounds like it's stolen. That's an immutable fact. That is not like a doctored piece of video or anything like that. That is a provable fact. that there was a consignment and he gave the inventory to this store. They had it. They were actively marketing it, so they definitely had the product. They were selling the product, it seems, based on all evidence. And now, according to Bricks and Minifig, they don't do consignment. Thus, why the fuck aren't they giving him his Legos back? What sense does that make? These are the facts.
We ask our fans and creators to consider the human impact of the content they share. Fairness is a two-way street. It requires looking at the full picture and respecting the rights of unrelated small business owners and their staff. I mean, shouldn't they care about people below them?
This doesn't say how they're moving forward. Moving forward should be, let's give Brian his Legos back, right?
That should have been the first sentence. That's absolutely right. Instead, this is more just like a sad song. Guys, come on, we ordered some french fries. Why is no one shedding any tears for us? Think about the human impact. There's humans here. And by the way, in the video we heard from some of those humans, they're really rancid. They're really rude, mean people that Ben was interacting with. Off rip too, by the way. Like, it's not like they were goaded into it. When Ben was just asking very simple questions at the beginning, they were instantly snapping and saying that that he's harassing them. I don't know, not really great people there at the top of the food chain at Bricks and Minifigs that I've seen. And also, considering the human impact, what about Brian's father? You have his fucking Legos. His life's work. He built that up over the course of so many years of his life.
Like,
growing it into
bro.
what it became, worth multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars. His pride and joy. And it was money that the family could have really utilized in his time of bad health. So what about the human impact there, Bricks and Minifigs? What the fuck? Like, you are the last place that should be trying to appeal to, like, humanity, please. When you have his Legos and are still refusing to give them back or pay for what you've sold from his collection. It's ridiculous. And in their response, they don't explain why they're keeping the Legos. They don't address that at all. So you don't do consignment. Why are you keeping the Legos? Why are you selling those Legos? And why are you not giving them back to the owner? If you don't do consignment, you shouldn't have them. Explain your side. You didn't. Instead, they just keep relying on like this nothingness. Like they're not even defending themselves is the thing. Because what they're doing is indefensible. So their response was fucking terrible. Anyway, I just had to do a follow-up once I saw that they responded. Anyway, that's really about it. See ya.
God damn. What a thing that was.
Isn't that actually crazy?
That's like beyond crazy. Oh my god. I cannot believe that would just happen. What in the world?
Like, how do they think they're gonna get away with this?
There's no way.
Like, in what world?
There has to be some kind of fucking big repercussions for this, because this cannot be. This seems so clear and cut that, like, if you were to get, I think the thing is that they just need to find some sort of way to put more pressure on the corporation side, of the company, whether by legal action or something else, which is like hard to fucking do, but like they shouldn't have to is the thing. Because that's like the biggest part. Again, the fact that the big corporation side of it wouldn't just immediately go, yo, we need to make this right because we don't want a fucking lawsuit on our hands. So, just give them the shit back and everything will be fine. Cause like, what? The only thing I can think of is if they somehow legitimately believe either A, they're going to get away with it, or B, they are somehow in the right. If they are that delusional to think that they are in some sort of legal right that they could just do it.
Could be.
But
it's more just that it's like, they're not yours.
Yeah.
Come back.
Yeah.
This ain't worth the smoke, dog.
I'm like, are you really going to do this? Is it really worth that much? Is it really worth like ruining your entire reputation? The reputation that you built up in the Lego community, I guess. Sure, I'm on the part of that, so I didn't really know about this company before now. But that's also the thing. I'm like, I didn't know about your company until now. There's other people like me who does not know anything. And this is how I'm first introduced to your big ass company as this scandal. And I'm like, well, cool. Never fucking telling everybody about this now. Like, bro, you just...
It's just crazy. Like,
yeah. Nope. That's...
what?
Board of directors just 10 close to Dr. No. That's just... Anyway. Hello, Braxton. We're just about to end here. I was just wanting to do a little short stream. We went about 3 hours. Did some rivals earlier today. Now we're winding down with some yapping. But Ty's gotta go sleep. I'm probably just gonna sleep in a little bit too. I want to wake up. I want to wake up early and make myself a good breakfast.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What time did we want to record tomorrow?
How does
I was thinking
9?
like, oh, so 12. I was thinking like 1 my time, then 10 your time.
Perfect.
Okay.
Works for me.
Cool.
We'll do that. We're gonna go and raid somebody, I guess. Oh, Muddy's live. Let's go raid Muddy. Why not?
Nice. All right. I'm gonna dip.
Okay,
It's fading fast.
You can dip.
All right. Good night, stream.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Night. Have a good night. All right. I know you on the Twitch side. We can raid into. We're gonna raid into Muddy. Muddy is awesome. I you know that it's still gonna be up, but hell yeah, let's go. Don't worry. I do plan on doing some more streams this weekend, or this week. For 2. We'll probably get back into some games. I'm debating whether or not to maybe do a watch along of the Spider-Man Noir show in the Discord. We might do that. We might record a Patreon. I'm not too sure. I kind of just want to watch it all in the server tomorrow. So if I end up doing that, I'll leave a post, and maybe we'll do that in lieu of me doing like a stream tomorrow. But yeah, that's it. Thank you all for watching. Have a fantastic night, and let's raid.